Well, the Orioles are going to send Kyle Gibson to the mound.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, he's been very, very good, 6-3. And if you look at this, is going to be start number 12. He's only pitched poorly one time.
1 ball, 1 strike to Stephen Kwan. Pitch bounced down to first. Mountcastle has it. He'll take it himself. Steps on the bag. 1 down.
Hit softly. Mateo has to hurry. He's got it. Throw to first just in time to beat Rosario.
Isn't it amazing how he just gets it there in time? Pretty much all the time.
2 down, no score, first inning. Jose Ramirez, switch hitter at third, batting left-handed.
Another ground ball. Mountcastle will call off Gibson. 3 balls on the ground in a 1-2-3 first inning for Gibson.
Cal Quantrill will be the starting pitcher for the Guardians this evening. He will make his 11th start, and it'll be his 4th career start against the Orioles.
The Orioles got some bad news yesterday with an injury to Cedric Mullins, a right groin strain. Mullins to the 10-day IL, and the Orioles add Aaron Hicks to their roster right before this one.
So Adam Frazier moves up to the leadoff spot tonight for Baltimore.
And there's a line drive base hit into right field. Good way to get it started for the Birds as Adam Frazier reaches.
Here's Adley Rutschman. The only game he hasn't played in this year was yesterday. Think of that.
Frazier goes, and that is low for ball 4 as the throw goes in the second, but Frazier can take it.
And the Orioles have the first 2 on.
And he takes a pitch in the dirt, blocked by Zunino. Runner goes to third, but the throw not nearly in time. Zunino did not get much on that throw. And the ball just kicked to his right. It did not kick very far. Obviously, the scouting report is go.
Now a chance to get out of the inning.
But he'll have to get Gunnar Henderson first.
Henderson rips it to right. Back goes Brennan, and it's over his head. It's up against the wall. Frazier is in. Rutschman right behind. And it's a ringing double for Gunnar Henderson to give the Orioles a 2-0 lead.
So if the Orioles are going to make up for the loss of Cedric Mullins, you're going to have to get the 2-out base hit, and the Orioles were able to deliver.
It's 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez, batting .220, 3 homers, 9 RBIs.
He struck him out swinging. Down goes Jimenez. Gibson is faced 6, retired 6. Guardians go in order in the second.
Cal runs into trouble with he's not controlling the ball.
Well, a walk hurt him in the first, a wild pitch.
Right.
Now a hit batter.
Ripped to left. That is in for a base hit. Jorge Mateo coming through with 2 strikes. And so twice in this inning, seeing Quantrill get to 2 strikes against an Orioles hitter. 1 he hit, and here he gives up a single.
He rockets one into right. That's another base hit. Everybody moves up 1.
Some good hard contact. Adam Frazier is 2 for 2. I think he likes that leadoff spot.
Well, Cal's in it, up to his neck now. Bases loaded, 1 out, and Adley Rutschman to the plate.
3-2 is outside. So 2 innings, 2 walks, and his forces in a run to make it 3-0.
And a bases loaded walk.
Yeah, commanding the fastball has been an issue for Cal, and Carl Willis is going to go have a talk with him right now.
And now you've got Anthony Santander, who lined out to left his first time up. But as we've already stated, he's been their most productive hitter here in the month of May.
Santander, it's fair. It's down the line, and the Orioles can run a bit. Mateo is in. Frazier right behind. Here comes the sin for Rutschman. Headed to third base is Santander. It is a bases-clearing triple, and the Orioles with another big inning against Quantrill.
And now it's a 6-0 Oriole lead. Yeah, the hose is out in right center. Get them all wet.
And they're turning this into a rout early.
Infield in.
Line drive right field. Coming in hard and getting there is Brennan. Here's the tag. Throw on the way, and Santander dives. He's safe.
Not in time. Santander scores 7-0 Baltimore.
How quickly it can happen.
Ahmed Rosario will step in. Rosario bounced to short his first time up. Swung on line, base hit into left field for Ahmed Rosario. And the Guardians have their first base runner. It comes with 1 out here in the 4th inning.
And this time Gibson loses Naylor. So the first hit comes in this inning. The first free base for the Guardians.
And now you're going to have to face Bell with 2 on and 2 outs.
And it's blooped. Right center.
gonna
That's going
fall.
to drop. It'll get down. Rosario will score. Naylor to third. Guardians are on the board. It's 7-1.
Point late start that time for Santander, the right fielder.
A Josh Bell RBI single. It's 7-1 Orioles.
Anthony Santander will lead things off for Baltimore, and he cleared the bases with his first triple of the season.
Santander strokes the 1-2 into the gap. Coming over to get it is Straw. He'll slide. Into second goes Santander. He will make it there. So in this game, a triple and now a double. And there go the Waterworks.
Here's Henderson.
And now the infield in. If you're the Guardians manager, Terry Francona, because of the scoreboard, you got to do this.
Pitch on the way. Line drive left field. That's a base hit. Gunnar Henderson has a 3 RBI game. Santander trots home. And it's an 8-1 Oriole lead. That's how you do it, Gunnar.
And that will be it for Cal Quantrill as Terry Francona is on his way to the mound.
Not his best outing, that's for sure.
8 runs on 8 hits for Cal Quantrill. He's headed to the showers.
Josh Naylor is aboard with a double.
Santander is not able to get 15 feet up in the air with a jump.
As Chris Holt's going to draw back out again and talk to Gibson.
And the Orioles bullpen springs into action. Josh Bell to the plate.
Swings and skies one in the air to medium deep center. Hayes is under it. Ramirez at third is tagging. Hayes will throw to third, and so Naylor stays at second. Ramirez will score. Bell has both RBIs on a single and now a sac fly.
There you
Gets into
go.
this one. Driven to deep right field. It's off the wall. That'll get home another run. Jimenez speeding into second base with a 2-out RBI double. And it's an 8-3 ball game. That's his 8th double in the year.
Brandon Hyde coming out to make a pitching change.
Will not make it out of the 6th. He gets to the 2nd out, and it's to the Orioles bullpen.
Cleveland has now loaded up the bases, as we'll have another conference on the mound. 2 down for Josh Naylor, who's doubled and walked 1 for 2. Swung on line drive, base hit to center. That'll score Zunino. Here comes Straw. Here's the throw to the plate up the third base line. Straw scores standing. Rosario stops at second, and Josh Naylor rifles a 2-out 2-run single to center, and the Guardians are 2 runs closer.
Now this was an 8-1 game, and the Guardians have trimmed it down to 3. Danny Coulombe is coming out. Orioles have Yennier Cano coming in.
In 22 games, he's pitched 27 2/3 innings, 30 strikeouts, only 1 walk.
Out to first base. Mountcastle will handle it, and he will get the putout. So the Guardians threaten. They score a couple of runs, but the Orioles up 8-5. So you guessed it, it is Mountain time. Fans with their phones out as Bautista enters the game. He'll have to navigate through the top part of the Cleveland order. With the Orioles needing just 1 more out, Bautista will see if he can get Ramirez and finish it off. Out to right field, Santander puts it away, and the Orioles take the middle game of the series against the Cleveland Guardians.
Bautista closes it out.
The Guardians threaten, but the Orioles hold on.